White lines running under midnight rain. Dash lights glowing like a warning flame. 3 towns down from a handshake deal. One more quarter I could finally heal. Coffee gone cold in a paper cup. Boss said, bring this one home, you're moving up. Then my phone lit up beside the wheel. My sister's voice made the whole road still. Mom's at St. Vincent's, they don't know how long. I said I'm coming, but I kept driving on. Every mile had an old excuse. Every sign gave me something to lose. Home was a word I learned to outrun, till the green sign came through the rain. Exit 43, my hands locked tight. One road to the money, one road through the night. I passed that ramp like I'd done before. Then something in me couldn't run anymore. 3 miles later, I crossed that line, turned that old sedan around on a dime. I watched my whole damn future disappearing. I finally took the road that cost me something. That town still wore my father's name on every closed down shop and football game. He taught me leaving was how men win, so I built my life on never looking in. I miss Mom's birthdays, miss Christmas twice. Sent flowers instead of showing my face. Called it ambition, called it being strong, but every hotel key proved me wrong. The contract waited 40 miles west, a room was east and I knew the rest. For once I let the numbers fall and drove toward the thing I feared most of all. Exit 43, my hands locked tight. One road to the money, one road through the night. I passed that ramp like I'd done before. Then something in me couldn't run anymore. 3 miles later, I crossed that line, turned that old sedan around on a dime. I watched my whole damn future disappearing. I finally took the road that cost me something. I said, Mom, I should have been here more. She squeezed my hand and looked toward the door. No grand forgiveness, no perfect scene, no way to fix what the years had been. Just one old clock in the morning coming, and me finally staying when I wanted to run. Exit 43, I know that road, the one that takes more than it ever shows. I lost that deal before cost me something. Morning broke over the county line. Hospital coffee, her hand in mine. Some roads take everything you're chasing and give you back what you were wasting. Exit 43. I finally took the road that cost me something. South wall bows where the storm came through. Porch light hangs a little off true. Everybody says tear it down, but the house still leans and it hasn't hit the ground. Sunday for the rest of my clothes. 6 months gone, one key still worked. Your car was parked beneath the maple, same cracked driveway, same red dirt. We stopped talking before I left, turned every sentence into defense. I took a room above the body shop, said space might make some kind of sense. Then March put a tree through the kitchen wall, insurance called it nearly a total loss. You sent one picture, no words attached, rain on the floor and daylight through the gap. I figured you'd finally let it go, take the check and move somewhere new. Then I saw fresh lumber by the stairs and your work gloves sitting there in pairs. The house still leans a little farther than it did last spring. Every level says we're off, every scar says what it cost. But the house still leans, and somehow every door still swings. Maybe strong ain't standing straight, maybe strong is bearing weight. The house still leans, but it ain't falling yet. You came around the hallway corner, dust in your hair, tape on your hand. Said your boxes are beside the washer, take what you came for if you can. No tears, no fight, no movie scene, just two tired people standing in between. A blue tarp ceiling and a busted frame, both too proud to say what really changed. I carried one box out to the truck, then saw the marks beside the pantry door. Emma at 7, Luke at 10, my pencil date still there from years before. You cut the drywall all around him, saved that strip like something rare. I asked why you'd keep a crooked wall. You said, not everything damaged disappears outside. The wind hit the western side. That old frame groaned but held the line. You looked up once, said, hear that? I said, yeah, sounds worse than the crack. The house still leans a little farther than it did last spring. Every level says we're off, every scar says what it cost. But the house still leans, and somehow every door still swings. Maybe strong ain't standing straight, maybe strong is bearing weight. The house still leans, but it ain't falling yet. I said I blamed you when I was scared, worked late so I wouldn't have to come back here. Made being tired a loaded gun, then acted shocked when you stopped reaching. You sat down on an overturned crate, said I got tired of asking you to I don't know if fixing walls fixes us. I said no, but maybe we start with one. No promise, no ring, no clean slate in the dust. Just you holding the stud in place while I drove the first screw flush. Falling yet. By midnight we had one wall square, not the whole room, not everywhere. You made coffee, I swept the floor. My boxes stayed beside the door. I didn't ask if I could move back in. You didn't say where this would end. We wrote a list on a scrap of wood. Roof, south beam, window, talk when we could. Before I left, you touched my sleeve. Said Tuesday after work. I said I'll be here at 6. You said, then don't be late. The house still leans. You can see it from the county street, but every night it stands through another wind coming out of the east. The house still leans. Not finished, still carrying what we need. Tuesday evening, 5:59. My truck rolled up beneath the porch light. You opened the door before I knocked behind you. That crooked old house was still standing. South wall bows where the storm came through. Porch light hangs a little off true. Everybody says tear it down, but the house still leans and it hasn't hit the ground. I came back Sunday for the rest of my clothes. 6 months gone, one key still worked. Your car was parked beneath the maple. Same cracked driveway, same red dirt. I came back Sunday for the rest of my clothes. 6 months gone, one key still worked. Your car was parked beneath the maple. Same cracked driveway, same red dirt. We stopped talking before I left. Turned every sentence into defense. I took a room above the body shop. Said space might make some. Rain on the roll-up door, neon humming 4:30. Mercer sign kept buzzing red, like it hadn't heard the news yet. Cinder block wall. Friday morning they'll auction it all. Mr. Mercer laid the papers down. Said developers finally bought us out. I had rent 3 weeks behind, school tuition due My ex said, don't make her pay for every mess you made this year. I nodded like I had a plan, grease in the cracks of both my hands. But all I had was $40, a dying truck, and a month of bad luck. Then Mercer left his office key hanging where it shouldn't be. Behind his desk beneath the books was Friday payroll in an envelope. Under the last light at Mercer's, I held more money than I've seen in years. One bad choice could buy me time. One locked door could hide the crime. Under the last light at Mercer's, every shadow made the wrong look worth it. When a man's got nothing left to lose, that's when he finds out what he'll choose. I counted 20s by the sink, told myself I didn't have to think. They'd shut the place, the checks would bounce. Some rich man owned the building now. I knew the camera hadn't worked since lightning hit it back in March. I knew its Alice stayed pitch black. I knew no one would get it back. I put the envelope inside my coat, felt heavier than an engine block. Then headlights washed across Bay 3, and somebody knocked and called for me. My daughter stood there soaking wet, paper sack against her chest. She said, Mom said you forgot to eat. I brought you fries from down the street. She climbed up on my rolling stool, asked what happened to her after school. Planned to come down Saturday and learn to change the oil someday. I said, kid, this place is closing down. She looked at all the tools around, then smiled like nothing had gone wrong. Well, you can teach me somewhere else, right, Dad? She grabbed my wrench with both her hands, said, I wanna work like you when I can. And that envelope against my chest started burning through my jacket then. Under the last light at Mercer's, I held more money than I've seen in years. One bad choice could buy me time, but she'd remember who I was that night. Under the last light at Mercer's, I saw myself the way my daughter saw me. When a man's got nothing left to lose, that's when he finds out what he'll choose. I told her, wait here, don't touch the lift. Walk back in with every bill, put the envelope where it had been, turned the office key and locked it in. No thunder roll, no angels came. The bank still wanted what I couldn't pay. I just walked back through Bay 3 with enough left of myself to leave. But I didn't lose my daughter's eyes. Under the last light at Mercer's, some things close and don't mean you're finished. When a man's got nothing left to lose, that's when he finds out what he'll choose. Yeah, the last light at Mercer's went dark behind us in the mirror. No paycheck waiting, no guarantee, just her asleep in the seat beside me. The road was black, the sky turned blue. I still had work left in these hands to do. And when the morning finally broke, I could look my little girl in the eyes. Friday morning, 5:09, mercy sign blinked one last time. I drove east toward the coming sun. Broke as hell, but I hadn't become someone she'd have to forgive. South wall bows where the storm came through. Porch light hangs a little off true. Everybody says tear it down, but the house still leans and it hasn't hit the ground. Sunday for the rest of my clothes. 6 months gone, one key still worked. Your car was parked beneath the maple, same cracked driveway, same red dirt. We stopped talking before I left, turned every sentence into defense. I took a room above the body shop, said space might make some kind of sense. Then March put a tree through the kitchen wall, insurance called it nearly a total loss. You sent one picture, no words attached, rain on the floor and daylight through the gap. I figured you'd finally let it go, take a check and move somewhere new. Then I saw fresh lumber by the stairs and your work gloves sitting there in pairs. The house still leans a little farther than it did last spring. Every level says we're off, every scar says what it cost. But the house still leans, and somehow every door still swings. Maybe strong ain't standing straight, maybe strong is bearing weight. The house still leans, but it ain't falling yet. You came around the hallway corner, dust in your hair, tape on your hand. Said your boxes are beside the washer, take what you came for if you can. No tears, no fight, no movie scene, just two tired people standing in between. A blue top ceiling and a busted frame, both too proud to say what really changed. I carried one box out to the truck, then saw the marks beside the pantry door. Emma at 7, Luke at 10, my pencil date still there from years before. You cut the drywall all around them, saved that strip like something rare. I asked why you'd keep a crooked wall. You said, not everything damaged disappears. Outside the wind hit the western side. That old frame groaned but held the line. You looked up once, said, hear that? I said, yeah, sounds worse than the crack. The house still leans a little farther than it did last spring. Every level says we're off, every scar says what it cost. But the house still leans, and somehow every door still swings. Maybe strong ain't standing straight, maybe strong is bearing weight. The house still leans, but it ain't falling yet. I said I blamed you when I was scared, worked late so I wouldn't have to come back here. Made being tired a loaded gun, then acted shocked when you stopped reaching. You sat down on an overturned crate, said I got tired of asking you to stay. I don't know if fixing walls fixes us. I said no, but maybe we start with one. No promise, no ring, clean slate in the dust. Just you holding the stud in place while I drove the first screw flush. Hey. Slow bends, climb over halftime drums, and the bass in full keep driving to the final corner. House still leans a little farther than it did last spring. Every level says we're off, every scar says what it cost. Oh, the house still leans, and tonight one kitchen light still gleams. Maybe strong ain't looking new, maybe strong is seeing damage through. The house still leans, but it ain't falling yet. By midnight we had one wall square, not the whole room, not everywhere. You made coffee, I swept the floor. My boxes stayed beside the door. I didn't ask if I could move back in. You didn't say where this would end. We wrote a list on a scrap of wood. Roof, south beam, window, talk when we could. Before I left, you touched my sleeve, said Tuesday after work. I said I'll be here at 6. You said, then don't be late. The house still leans, you can see it from the county street, but every night it stands through another wind coming out of the east. The house still leans, so do you and me. Not fixed, not finished, still carrying what we mean. Tuesday evening, 5:59, my truck rolled up beneath the porch light. You opened the door before I knocked behind you. That crooked old house was still standing. South wall bows where the storm came through. Porch light hangs a little off true. Everybody says tear it down, but the house still leans and it hasn't hit the ground. I came back Sunday for the rest of my clothes. 6 months gone, one key still worked. Your car was parked beneath the maple, same cracked driveway, same red dirt. I came back Sunday for the rest of my clothes. 6 months gone, one key still worked. Your car was parked beneath the maple, same cracked driveway, same red dirt. We stopped talking before I left, turned every sentence into defense. I took a room above the body shop, said space might make some. Parking lot at closing time, service van under a busted light. Dashboard clock said 10:03. Another long day catching up with me. Yeah. 6 days running, sometimes 7. I kept saying work was how I loved them. Mortgage due and another repair. I told myself that being gone meant I cared. My daughter learned not to ask too much. A Sunday lunch, or write a call before dusk. I'd say, next time, kid, I swear I will. Then chase one more invoice over the hill. That night the The night I said I'd meet her there, after the lights came up and she took the stage. Receipt in the glove box, proof that money ain't the only thing that costs. I paid every bill I knew how to pay, and still let something priceless slip away. I remembered her waiting by the door, black little lamp and a thrift store chord. She practiced that song for half a year. I was 3 towns over, shifting gears. I called too late from a customer's drive, said, baby, I'm sorry I got tied up tonight. She said, it's okay, way too calm, like she'd already learned how not to count on that. That diner receipt had stayed there since, buried beneath registration slips. No photograph could have hit that hard. Just faded ink in a working man's car. Then my phone lit up beside the wheel. Her name came through and the whole thing got real. She didn't ask where I'd been back then. She said, Dad, can you fix my amp again? There was overtime waiting across town, easy money if I turned around. My hand was already on the key when I heard what that old receipt was telling me. You can make more money, you can't make Tuesday back. You can fill a tank tomorrow, you can't refill what a kid didn't have. I called the foreman, said not tonight, then pushed that dead van out of the light. The chorus melody, drums open gradually, no excess flash. Receipt in the glove box, coffee, 2 burgers, $11. The night I said I'd meet her there, after the lights came up and she took the stage. Receipt in the glove box, proof that money ain't the only thing that costs. I can't buy back one promise I broke, but I can show up now while the door's still open. We sat at her mother's kitchen table, little black amp with a torn up cable. She held the flashlight, I found the ground. Then the speaker cracked and came alive with sound. She smiled and said, that's better, Dad. No big forgiveness, no looking back, just 2 old screwdrivers, midnight air, and me finally being where I said I'd be there. Receipt in the glove box, still folded underneath the service log. I keep it there when the week runs long, when one more paycheck starts sounding like love. Receipt in the glove box, some debts don't show on what you owe. Now when she calls, I know the cost. Working late, time gets lost. Next morning came same old van and the same work boots. I turned the key when the daylight broke. That faded receipt still in the glove box. Rain on the roll-up door, neon humming 4:30. Mercer sign kept buzzing red, like it hadn't heard the news yet. 32 years on a cinder block wall. Friday morning they'll auction it all. Mr. Mercer laid the papers down, said, developers finally bought us out. I had rent 3 weeks behind, school tuition due on the 9th. My ex said, don't make her pay for every mess you made this year. I nodded like I had a plan, grease in the cracks of both my hands. But all I had was 40 bucks, a dying truck, and a month of bad luck. Then Mercer left his office key hanging where it shouldn't be. Behind his desk beneath the books was Friday payroll in an envelope. Under the last light at Mercer's, I held more money than I've seen in years. One bad choice could buy me time, one locked door could hide the crime. Under the last light at Mercer's, every shadow made the wrong look worth it. When a man's got nothing left to lose, that's when he finds out what he'll choose. I counted 20s by the sink, told myself I didn't have to think. They'd shut the place, the checks would bounce, some rich man on the building now. I knew the camera hadn't worked since lightning hit it back in March. I knew which alley stayed pitch black, I knew no one would get it back. I put the envelope inside my coat, felt heavier than an engine block. Then headlights washed across Bay 3, and somebody knocked and called for me. My daughter stood there soaking wet, paper sack against her chest. She said, Mom said you forgot to eat, I brought you fries from down the street. She climbed up on my rolling stool, asked what happened to her after school. Planned to come down Saturday and learn to change the oil someday. I said, kid, this place is closing down. She looked at all the tools around, then smiled like nothing had gone wrong. Well, you can teach me somewhere else, right, Dad? She grabbed my wrench with both her hands, said, I wanna work like you when I can. And that envelope against my chest started burning through my jacket then. Under the last light at Mercer's, I held more money than I'd seen in years. One bad choice could buy me time, but she'd remember who I was that night. Under the last light at Mercer's, I saw myself the way my daughter saw me. When a man's got nothing left to lose, that's when he finds out what he'll choose. I told her, wait here, don't touch the lift, walk back in with every bill. Put the envelope where it had been, turned the office key and locked it in. No thunder roll, no angels came, the bank still wanted what I with enough left of myself to leave.
I lost my job before sunrise, but I didn't lose my daughter's eyes. Under the last light at Mercer's, some things close and don't mean you're finished. When a man's got nothing left to lose, that's when he finds out what he'll choose.
Last light at Mercer's went dark behind us in the mirror. No paycheck waiting, no guarantee, just her asleep in the seat beside me. The road was black, the sky turned blue. I still had work left in these hands to do. And when the morning finally broke, I could look my little girl in the eyes.
Friday morning, 5:09, Mercer sign blinked one last time.
I drove east toward the coming sun. Broke as hell, but I hadn't become someone she'd have to forgive.
Your ring was on the kitchen table, beside a note with nothing crossed out. 9 years folded into one white page, and your headlights were already leaving town. I grabbed my coat and missed the truth. Thought catching you could fix what I'd done. Hit the interstate at 10:15. Wipers fighting what the sky had become. I knew the route toward your sister's place, knew every exit, every county line. Saw 2 red lights through the pouring black, and swore to God that car was yours ahead of mine. I pushed that old engine harder, like speed could turn the years around. But every mile kept asking why I only chased you when you walked out. Brake lights in the rain, I kept chasing your goodbye down the interstate. Every red glow looked like one more chance. Every passing car made my heart race. Brake lights in the rain, but distance wasn't what drove you away. I was trying to catch you in one night after losing you a little every day. At exit 40, I pulled in for gas, called you twice, then once again. Remembered birthdays I worked straight through, and dinners getting cold by 10. You'd say, talk to me, I'd say, I'm tired. You'd reach across, I'd turn away. I call that silence keeping peace. something finally broke. Not the kind you fix by driving fast. I took the next rest area sign and let the whole damn highway pass. I sat beneath the buzzing lamp, phone shaking in my hand. No speech about how hard I work, no reasons you should understand. I said I made you carry all the quiet. I made being needed feel like blame. I'm not asking you to turn around, I'm not asking you to stay. I just needed one true sentence without hiding what I did. You deserve somebody present. I was there, but never in it. Then I sent it, killed the engine, and listened to the rain. In one night after losing you a little every day. No message came before the dawn. No miracle lit up my phone. I turned the car back toward the house. First time I let you choose your road. At 7 sharp I called my boss. Said I'd take 1 week, I'd never take. Put your coffee cup back in the cabinet, left your ring exactly where it lay. I wrote down every promise I'd mistaken for something small. Not to win you back with better words, but to become the man who could keep them all. Brake lights in the rain. Some things disappear no matter how you chase. Love ain't proven by how hard you run. When somebody finally walks away, brake lights in the rain. A morning washed the highway clean. I couldn't change where you were going, but I could change who drove back home is me. Your ring stayed on the table. Your side of the bed stayed cold. Outside the storm moved eastward. Inside I stopped running from what I owed. Dust in the window, keys in the door. One more night in the house, he swore. He'd sell by Monday, clean and gone. No reason left to carry on. cabinets, stripped the paint, cussed every hinge that wouldn't break. His father's hammer lay by the wall, same scarred wood, same weight, same fault. He'd spent half his life keeping score, every closed hand, every slammed door. Called the old man stubborn, called him cold, said love shouldn't have to be controlled. Then under the kitchen, board by board, he found 3 nails sunk through the floor. Too deep for framing, too straight for chance, like somebody meant for them to last. 3 nails in the floor, holding down what he never knew before. 3 nails in the floor, under all that anger, under all that war. He thought that house was built on pride, but somebody paid to keep them inside. 3 nails in the floor. And the truth came up when he pulled them loose. Behind the boards was a paper stack, hospital bills and taxes marked past due, receipts in red, a second loan, months of work he'd never been shown. His mother's name on every page, his father's riding tight with age. Paid what I could bought, 1 more year, no grand goodbye, no speech, no tears. He sat in the dust till morning broke, reading every number, every note. Then 1 small card fell from the pile, folded twice in his father's style. This house ain't yours because I stayed. It ain't a gift and it ain't repaid. It's only time I managed to borrow. Use it well if you see tomorrow. He read it once, then once again, put down the crowbar, called the agent. No showboat run, just bent notes climbing, drums pull back, then the whole band rises. 3 nails in the floor, holding down what he never knew before. 3 nails in the floor, under all that anger, under all that war. He thought that house was built on pride, but love was bleeding money just to buy them time. 3 nails in the floor, and the truth came up when he pulled them loose. 3 nails in the floor. He drove them in above the workshop door. 3 nails in the floor, not to hide what happened anymore. He kept the house, fixed what he could, left every scar in the old pine wood. 3 nails in the floor. Some things don't hold you down, some things hold you here. Monday morning, lights came on, coffee steam before the dawn. above.